Why not you? What makes you worse than anybody who's achieved what you want? Are you not handsome enough? Are you not tall enough? Are you not rich enough? Are you not enough of something that you want? Do you really think you weren't dealt the right cards in this game of blackjack? Do you think you'll fold under pressure? Because I'm here to tell you, I am everything that I just said. But you know what I want you to know? Giving up is not an answer. Have people told you your whole life that you're a failure, that you won't achieve it, that you have to think on reality, you have to settle for a regular job, whatever it is you think, you have to settle for a regular physique, you have to settle for a mediocre life in general. You think your IQ level's too low? A good example is Togi. His IQ level is 76. 76! And guess who's rich? Guess who has everything in the world that most people want? A guy with a 76 IQ. Just a good example of someone who achieved greatness even though life's standards were not cut out for him. Nothing is handed easily to people. Yes, some people are born into rich families and got everything given to them, and yes, they're set up for success for their whole life. But not everyone is dealt those cards. In fact, mostly no one is. You're better because you're gonna earn this shit by yourself. No one's gonna give it to you. Whatever it is you want to do it today. Do not put it off till tomorrow. Break the cycle today, or it will repeat itself tomorrow. A lot of people quit in life because people say it's not realistic. People say it's not happening. People say that the progress is slow, it's not as quick as I want it. I'm one of those people. And as corny as this line is, slow motion is better than no motion. You have to remember that. You think when Alex Pereira was working at the tire shop, he didn't have bigger dreams, bigger aspirations? It takes a long time for you to figure out exactly what you want, and I want you to remember that as well. I think Togi explained this perfectly. If you get a plank and put it on the ground, you can walk across that plank 1,000,000 out of 1,000,000 times. But if you grab the same plank and put it between two skyscrapers, most people will fall. Because you're too busy looking down. You're too busy looking down what's below you, the danger, the risk you're taking. When in reality, you just have to see your target. As delusional as this may seem, look at your target, see your target, and whatever it is, do not give up. Life does not reward those who are the best at a certain thing. Life rewards those who are extremely consistent. Those who have goals and do not give up till those goals are achieved. You think your goals are crazy? I'm 21 and broke and I want to be a millionaire by 25. You think your goals are crazy? I want a Rolls Royce Phantom. And maybe your goals are crazier than that. Don't get me wrong, everyone is going to have a certain level, but don't look at others to compare yourself. It's never going to go good. Whether they're worse than you or better than you, you have to remember this is your life, this is your game of life, and you have to do what matters to you with it. No matter what country you live in, there's probably something worse. Don't look for pathways, don't look for places where there is already footsteps. Create those pathways, create those footsteps. Be the first to go in a certain direction. Be the best at something. As difficult as that seems, be the best. The mentality that you're the best even when you're not. That doesn't mean go and try to one-up everyone at everything. That means stay consistent and true to what matters to you. And remember, pressure is good. Pressure builds diamonds. And you, yourself, are going to be a hell of a gemstone. When you're driving and you miss a turn, does your GPS say you can't get to your location anymore? No, it takes a different path. Maybe it's a longer path, but it takes a different route. Do that with your life. A door closed is a window open, meaning maybe the main entrance is closed, but that does not mean it's impossible to get in. Romans 8:18. The pain that you're feeling is nothing compared to the joy that's coming. Can you give me an example of someone who had it easy and made it big? Can you give me an example of someone who's had an easy life, everything handed to them, and made something of that? No. Even those who had a lot handed to them still had to turn it into greatness. There's always someone who has less than you. There's always someone who's starting out with less than you, and yet they're still great. All of you guys are on your own pathway, on your own journey, and giving that all up for nothing, that up for a life you don't want, is never going to be worth it, and you're going to live a life of regret. When you're going to be on your deathbed, that's going to be one of the things you're going to think about. What if I tried? What if I gave it my all like I should have? What if my life was better? You're not your last name. You're not your family. You're not anyone. You are your own vision. What you see for yourself is what you can achieve. What you see for yourself is what you can achieve. An example can be the pressure that my GOAT, LeBron James, faced. He was asked what his goal is to change basketball, to do anything. He said one sentence, and it stuck with me till this day. I want to be the greatest basketball player to ever live. You think if he didn't have that mentality, he would have been as good as he is? Do you think Kobe Bryant would be as good as he is if he passed the ball more? And as he said, there's no I in team, but there's an M-E in that motherfucker. And that's for a goddamn reason. It's all up to you. It's not up to them, not up to your family, not up to your girlfriend, not up to anyone. It is up to you. Think of life as a game of Monopoly. Sometimes the first dice roll you get is really shit and you land on something terrible. But does it really set you back the same way some people think? No, a mistake is only a mistake. And people say mistakes are terrible, but mistakes are something that you need to make to learn not to make them again. A few years of pain is worth a lifetime of glory. If you're not getting hate, you're doing something wrong. As David Goggins said, and also I did earlier, when you're gonna be on your deathbed, are you really gonna be happy knowing that you could, but you didn't? As a human, you're always hungry. You're hungry for more and more and more. Capitalize on that. And to end this video, I have one final message. You will never, ever, ever meet a hater in life that's doing better than you. Maybe they are by their standards, but not by yours. Remember that.